Taurus, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy, and I am so happy that you are here with me today. Whether you are new or returning, welcome. This reading is going to be your weekly reading for December 9th to the 15th. We're going to get right into your reading, and of course, there's lots of things going on. There's a lot of, some retrogrades, we've got some full moon energy, so it's going to be a very impactful week. But we will talk about that as we go through your energies. Now, this reading, of course, is concentrating on your incoming energies, so we're going to start with those. If you do find that you are connecting with this reading this week, please let me know. I appreciate you leaving comments. It helps me connect with your energy. I do really appreciate it as well. So, like I said, we are going to be talking about your incoming energies, figuring out what that is as we move through the week. So, Spirit Angels Guides for the beautiful sign Taurus. We are in the midst of Mercury retrograde in the sign Sagittarius, and that will be, Mercury will be going direct on the 15th, so at the end of the week. But we're also in Mars retrograde in the sign Leo, and that's from December 6th to the January 6th. So, you know, a lot of reflection going on right now. Absolutely. But it looks as if, you know, things are coming full circle. We've got the full moon in Gemini on December 15th. So again, towards the end of the week, a lot of impactful changes happening. All right, Taurus. Incoming energies for the beautiful sign Taurus. What are we looking at here? Wow, you've got three of these here. Look at that. All right, so number 49, the observer. I think a lot of us, you know, I think at this time when we are going through retrogrades, it is a great time to observe things. It means you're kind of taking a step back. You're looking at everything from, you know, maybe a different lens, you know, and I think you're just taking a little bit of time out, like I said, to observe your surroundings, observe your friendships, your social circles, your work, paying a little bit more attention to the details, you know, again, because by giving yourself the time to look at life from a different perspective, you might observe things on a whole new level. I think this time out of doing a lot of observing is giving you a deeper inner knowing. This deep knowing is a lot of wisdom. It's like you're searching for something. It's like you're looking for something, but something that is deep within, number 43. So this deep knowing is what is bringing you, number 39, this new life. It's like it's almost like a whole new renewal that is happening around you. And a lot of it has to do with you taking some time out to really observe and see all the little details that are going on around you. Sometimes we get so busy with our lives that we don't look at those little details. And sometimes those are the key to us opening up some new chapters in our life as well. So let's go with the bottom of the deck as well, because the bottom of the deck is the energies that you're bringing into this week's reading. This can be your current energies. So we are going to go 3 back, and we've got chaos and conflict, number 33, and you've got number 24, time for a nap. I feel like if you have been going through some chaos, some conflict, whether it's been internal or it's been external, communication mishaps, things with work, things with personal relationships or family relationships, there is a little bit of chaos going on. And you're trying to figure out how to, you know, how to really put an end to that cycle. I mean, we all go through chaos and conflict in our life. It's something that, you know, it's challenges that you know, sneak up on us. But of course, it's nothing that you can't handle. Absolutely. And again, this is why I think that with the incoming energies of you observing and doing that deeper knowing, it's really helping to release you from whatever it is you feel has been sort of a conflict, maybe weighing on you. Number 24 is time for a nap. And I love to see this because what it's saying is this chaos and conflict, it's really time to put it to rest. It's time to figure out a solution or a resolution, and I think that resolution is coming. I think that it has been a never-ending story with number 37, but number 37 in numerology is the number 10, meaning we are coming to the end of a cycle. So something that you felt was maybe a conflict happening around you, was causing a little bit of upheaval, you're putting it to rest, And you're also closing that cycle out of feeling like it's always something that keeps circulating itself again. You're ready for a new life. You're ready to put whatever has been conflicting you in any way, you're ready to put that closure into your life. You're ready for more peace in your life. And you're ready to, embrace life from a completely new lens. All right, beautiful energies as we move through the week for you, Taurus. All right, we're going to do a 9-card spread, so I'm going to get all 9 cards first. We're going to go through all those 9 cards, and then I'm going to take it card by card, row by row. And we will, of course, clarify each one. So let's start with the first row. Let's find out what's happening here. The extended messages for the beautiful sign Taurus. Let's see. All right. I think the deck needs a little bit more warming up. Of course, I've pre-shuffled all of these cards and meditated on the cards. So we're just waiting for these messages to appear. There we go. We've got the first row. Let's see. Now we've got the second row. We've got a flipper there. All right. Beautiful energies in that middle row. Beautiful, beautiful sense of energies there. We've got a flipper here for the last row. All right. So now let's get the last card for this last row for you, Taurus, and then we will discuss what's happening. All right, starting with the first row, we have got the Page of Cups. Beautiful new energy, energies of love, messages of inspiration, creativity. It could even be a new message about love, maybe coming from somebody younger. Maybe it is love that's surrounding you right now. But it's almost like you're starting this new chapter where you're really starting to open up your heart. So lovely there. Number 12, the Hanged Man, very much Pisces energy because this card is ruled by the planet Neptune. It's really trying to figure out how to see things from a new perspective. So, sometimes we sacrifice things in our life to try and see things through a new perspective. And again, with you being the observer right now and having this deep knowing with those energies, again, you could be really trying to see certain things from different perspectives. Then we've got the beautiful Page of Swords, a lot of youthful energy. I feel like there's a lot of messages coming through this week for you. Again, because the pages are princesses. Again, no gender with any of the cards. They are messengers. They really are delivering some sort of news of some sort. And I believe that this is a breakthrough of some sort as well. Now you've got number 2, the High Priestess. This is a Pisces energy, major arcana. This is about your deep knowing. This High Priestess definitely has a great understanding of her divine self. And I think that you have this gift that really allows you to tap into your intuition. And I think that this week is going to be a week where this is going to be something that is really going to benefit you strongly. The center of your reading is the beautiful Ace of Swords, which is a great sense of victory and a breakthrough. And I think it might be coming through some sort of a message. Number 14, Temperance. This is Sagittarius energy. We are in Sagittarius season. We see this beautiful rainbow because there is peace. This is the angel of peace and serenity, patience, understanding. She is like the alchemist. She knows exactly the formula needed to bring that peace, balance, and harmony in her life. And then we've got the Eight of Swords, which is really being in your own mind. Again, it can be feeling trapped in your own mind. And I think sometimes that has a lot to do with overthinking situations. We can overthink them to a point where we start to feel like we are trapped. We're not trapped by any means. And you are definitely not trapped in this card either. And then we've got the beautiful Nine of Swords. Again, Sagittarius energy. This is the wounded warrior. You can see that the sun is breaking through. You, no matter what challenges you seem to face, you always seem to come out winning. And I feel like it's a positive affirmation that yes, life, it can be struggles. Life can present us some chaos and conflict, but you are very prepared and you set boundaries where needed, and you are definitely, you can put yourself in protective mode. And again, I think that this Nine of Wands really shows how strong you are in your convictions and how much strength you really do have. And then you've got the Nine of Swords as the last card here. Again, feeling a little bit of anxiety. It could be more at nighttime, maybe some sleepless nights. Things could be getting to you. Maybe there are some pressures that are getting to you, some things that are just weighing on your mind. And when things weigh on our mind, and if we're overthinking situations, it can cause us to feel a little bit of anxiety. That could be what this challenge is it's more to do with your thought process than really any sort of external conflict. All right, so now what we're going to do is we are going to clarify each of these cards. And we're going to start with that beautiful Page of Cups, because I believe that that is also very intuitive, all right? So I do believe that there is a lot of messages coming to you. I think you are actually receiving messages from your spiritual advisors. I think that they are actually giving you some very positive information here. So let's find out with this Page of Cups. What is happening here? A message for sure. To do with the heart. Ace of Wands. So I think there could be some of you that are really starting a new creative project. You could be getting some information. There could be a message that's coming through relaying this to you. The Ace of Wands is a new opportunity of inspiration. It's away with old energy and bringing in new energy. Hence why you've got that beautiful new life. A new energy is being revitalized here, and it has to do with some sort of opportunity. Let's find out what this, maybe you want to look at this opportunity from a different perspective. And again, you could be observing things, taking in a lot of information, taking a little bit of a time out, always good to do in Mercury retrograde. And look at that, number 19, the sun, absolutely beautiful. This is going to be a really nice period of time for you to really, again, see sort of it's almost as if, I like to say maybe a light bulb moment, but it really is, again, you taking some time out to see things from a different lens. And it is all bringing you a much higher energy level. It's bringing you a lot of optimism and a lot of positivity. So the sun really does bring about that cheerful, happy energy. And again, when we feel like maybe there has been some chaos or conflict, I believe that never-ending story is actually closing out for you. And I believe that the sun is actually guiding you to a new life. Page of Swords, let's find out what this Page of Swords has in store for you as well. I believe it is another message, a message of clarity. It's a breakthrough moment. There's two messages. The Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is definitely about stability. Fours are about stability. I think that you could be holding tightly onto your security, onto your stability. There could be a message that is coming in that might help clear up something that you've been holding too tightly onto. Look at that. You've got two fours here. Both fours wanted to come out to clarify this Page of Swords. The Four of Swords can be a little bit of boredom and discontent. You could be holding on to something that is really, maybe has something to do with that never-ending story. You're trying to figure out to release that old energy and bring in new energy. The new energy is this cup that you have your back turned to. That cup there is that Ace of Wands. It is that Ace of Swords. It is the ace that is showing you that there is light here and that you don't have to stay in any type of energy that is not giving you great pleasure or satisfaction, whether that has to do with work, family, relationships, jobs, because we can feel boredom and discontent in many different areas of our life. There is definitely something that you're holding on to tightly here, and something needs to be released, but you might not be able to release this energy until this message comes through. So watch and be mindful, because I think that there could be some messages coming through that will actually give you the insight that you're looking for. Let's find out with the High Priestess. Let's see what she would like to say. Wow, High Priestess and the Magician. Major Arcana cards number 1 and number 2 in the Major Arcana. Very powerful and magical energy you have this week. Being able to really manifest the things that you want in your life. You have the power and the magic within you to be able to do that. The Magician definitely has a vision of what is important and what they would like as they move through their life. And I think that this is the characteristics that you're taking on right now. I think you are the Magician. And I think that you are receiving a lot of messages spiritually from heaven, and you're bringing those messages right down to earth, because again, the Magician is as above, so below. And the High Priestess is able to do that without even speaking a word, because the High Priestess is able to take all of that spiritual guidance intuitively. So I think that you are in a very powerful position right now. And this is why you're feeling a great sense of victory and why it's in the center of your reading, the Ace of Swords. Let's find out with the Ace of Swords. And you've got the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is really ready to expand your vision as well. You know, you don't want to sit on things for too long. You've been making those plans. You're ready to progress forward. Sometimes we feel like with the Three of Wands that things are at a far distance, but I really truly believe that there is something that you, an opportunity that you may have felt was further away is actually coming in a lot quicker than you anticipated. And I think that it is something that is bringing you a great sense of victory. Let's find out with the Temperance. What's happening with this beautiful Temperance? Temperance, and you get the Six of Wands. Ah, lovely energy. And the Six of Wands is that victory accomplishment. It can be a promotion of some sort. It's really feeling like you've done a really good job here, and you're feeling like you're getting a round of applause for something. And the Six of Wands really, again, is really feeling like a job well done. That's the biggest keywords that are coming out of this card. And I think this is why you can see this beautiful rainbow. I think that you have been going through a little bit of chaos and conflict, and I think that that now it's time for you to reap the victory, reap the rewards. It's your time now. And then we've got the Eight of Swords here. So let's find out what is happening with the Eight of Swords. Again, I think it's all in your mind. I think that this blindfold is very easy to remove. It's just a matter of changing your mindset. And I think that you're trying to figure out how to do that by taking a little bit of time out. You're sacrificing something of yourself to see things in a new light. And the sun is helping redirecting you in a very positive way to really bring you a lot more of an optimistic view on things as well. So where you've been feeling a little bit like it's been a never-ending story and you feel like the castles are far away, that your expansion and your dreams and your wishes may be so far away, maybe you're feeling like they're unattainable, the Ten of Cups is here to say to you, remove that blindfold, because when you do, you're going to see that this is just in your mind. There is so much happiness and blessings surrounding you at this time, and that Ten of Cups is the accumulation of all of that joy and happiness. And again, you've got two rainbows in your reading, and this rainbow really is the calm after the storm. It's the beautiful, rainbows come once we have had a rainstorm. So again, this is abundance of feelings and emotions are starting to really cultivate for you and accumulate for you. I think that's a better word to say, because it's really, again, tens are the coming together of everything. The never-ending story is ending with a beautiful rainbow. The Nine of Wands, the challenge that you are always prepared for. Again, you're very protective. You got two cards, actually. So the Nine of Wands, you've got the Moon, number 18. Moon energy is, we can be fearful of things that are unknown to us, things that are in the background, maybe in our subconscious. It could be our mindset, our the way we think. But the Moon energy is Cancerian energy. It can be a lot of our emotions too. It's our illusions. It's sometimes things that that come out at nighttime that in the day in the sunlight things are very positive, but at nighttime things can get to us a little bit more, and that could be something that you are challenged with. It could have something to do with work. I think you're putting a lot of hard work into things in your life, and I don't think it's just the hard work you put into your career, but I think it's also the hard work that you put into your relationships, to the community that's around you. Into your spirituality. You put detail into everything. You are a master at what you do. And again, people are drawn to you, especially people. It's almost as if people can just see that the unique skills that you have just put you in a different level than others, and people want to learn from you. I feel like that is it as well. I think there's a lot of things. I think you're putting a lot of hard work into everything in your life, and I think that you're just waiting to see the results of it. I think you're just waiting to see how it all transpires for you. And the Nine of Swords, again, I think that there's a lot of things going on in your mind, and I think you're just kind of waiting for that victory, for that breakthrough. The Tower, number 16, again, there is definitely going to be a new revelation. I think that I actually feel like you are going through a whole new way of thinking about things. I think that you're observing your life from a distance, and I think you're starting to see things. You're getting a deeper knowing of exactly what it is, where you want to be. And in order to embark on this new life, you have to close the door to the never-ending story, that never-ending story that may have been causing some chaos and some conflict. You are ready to see the rainbow. You are ready for that abundance to come into into your life. And the only way to do that is to restructure the foundation in which you have built everything. And sometimes we need to do that. And I think that by rebuilding the structure and the foundation, by releasing whatever it is that has been causing you some discontent or disharmony, is what's going to release you from this sense of anxiety or worry. Let's get one more card for the Tower. I think that you are going to feel a sense of relief. And Ace of Swords, again, it's a breakthrough and a victory. It's all a very, very much a victory for you. So beautiful energies, absolutely wonderful energies for you, Taurus. All right, let's get a little bit more specific. We had 2 cards that flew out already. Spirit angels and guides. These are not always easy to shuffle. So let's find out what other messages. These 2 have come together. They wanted to come out right away. We're going to get 3 more messages. They're saying, I want 3 more cards. And if we have to clarify, we will clarify. So you got the Torch, meaning spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Absolutely. I think that comes with the deep knowing. I think it comes with your intuition, with the High Priestess, and with the Magician as well. And the hat, you will be playing a different role. You're wearing a different hat. You have a new life that you are embarking on here, and there's a lot of victory in your reading. You've got 3 victory cards. You got the Ace of Swords twice, plus you've got the 6 of Wands, and that is all about a beautiful victory, and it all comes because of the hard work that you've been putting into everything. The next card you got is Archway, so new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up, and that is that Ace of Wands opening up that new life for you. Flowers, a great sense of happiness, and a dog far away is a distant friend is thinking of you. So again, you know, I think it brings a lot of happiness. There could be somebody, maybe it's time to reach out to that friend that you haven't spoken to in a long time, because they could actually be thinking about your well-being, thinking about you. And especially around the holidays, it's a nice time to really, you know, bring people together. All right, we're going to get a secondary message from your angels. Specific message from your angels, and this is the messages that they want to share specifically for you, Taurus, as we move through this week. Okay, well, they want you to have all 3 of these, and they want this one to be a mystery. So we've got a new vision, a new life, a new vision. We're observing things differently. We have a deeper understanding, a deeper knowing, a sense of enlightenment, and a whole new vision as to where it is we want our life to be. And that could be what is going on for you. And your angels are just trying to say this new vision that you have is opening up endless opportunities, so much potential with this new vision that you are acquiring here. Healing, a lot of healing. Again, healing is an important part of life. We are always going through times of healing. It helps our soul. It helps us release anything that's been worrying us subconsciously. It helps us with that 8 of Swords, you know, removing that blindfold, removing those swords so that we don't feel trapped. Being able to heal that energy helps you bring that new vision. I'm going to put them up here, actually. All right, and the last card you got was Grace. To feel that great sense of grace, I feel like there's this, it's almost as if you're taking this breather, you're able to meditate, you're able to connect with your spiritual guidance. You're protected with the eye of protection. Again, your intuitiveness is really, really heightened at this time, and your throat chakra, you're able to communicate the things. I feel that this is a lot to do with your new vision and a lot to do with your spiritual development. All right, so now we are going to close out your reading. We're going to do that with your angel number. So let's find out. You did get quite a few aces. You got 3 aces. That is that new life that is beginning. You are on the verge of a new life, a new vision here. So let's find out. Spirit, angels, guides, to close out the reading for Taurus. And you got divine guidance, and I hope you can see that. 000, limitless, endless possibilities are for you here. So you're receiving guidance and protection from the universe. We've just talked about that. Trust in the divine plan for your life, because there is a new plan that is bringing you that beautiful new vision and that beautiful new life. So divine guidance. All right. Thank you so much, Taurus, for joining me today. I hope that this makes sense. I hope that you enjoyed your reading. And if, of course, it does resonate with you, please let me know. Please also consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. Until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.